What up, what up, what up? It's your homeboy B Watt, and you are now tuned in to another episode of Cancel B Watt. And in this episode, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts about Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard is one of my favorite actors. I don't watch a bunch of movies. Because honestly, there are way too many movies out there. And more importantly, I understand the subconscious effect that movies and music can have on our mind. And I'm very particular about the movies that I watch and the music that I listen to. If I watch a movie, it's usually because somebody who knows me very well personally recommends that I watch a certain movie. Most of the time when I get recommended a movie, it's because somebody wants to know what I think about certain concepts in the movie. And I rock with Terrence Howard. I rock with all his movies. There were many people who were left super perplexed after the award-winning actor suddenly retired and went on this rant at the Emmy Awards. His reason for retiring was basically he doesn't want to emasculate the image of the black man like most of his colleagues do. To the best of my knowledge, I don't recall him ever selling out to Hollywood. Somebody hop in the comments and let me know. Has Terrence Howard ever played in a role in which he had to kiss a man? Has he ever wore a wig or a dress or something like that? Because those are the type of things that you usually have to do to get into Hollywood as a black man.
I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers got to wear a dress. That's happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here.
And many people don't understand this, but this is an actual initiation ritual. He really broke the oath by not doing it and also speaking about it publicly. He also indirectly exposed the music industry too, which I'm going to get into in just a moment. Terrence Howard is a physics student for real. And physics is my all-time favorite academic subject. So I'm going to lightly break down some of the stuff that he's speaking about, and I'm going to do my absolute best to put some of what he's saying in layman terms. I'm also going to tell you why this information is relevant. We just cannot trust the music, guys. I'm sorry. I love music also. I am a musician. I have been playing the piano since I was a child, but we cannot trust the music. It's because they adjusted the frequency. I've said this before. They changed the frequency from 432 hertz to 440 hertz. That's what Terrence Howard is actually exposing, because he's speaking about the flower of life, and the flower of life is the geometry that the Creator used to build the universe that we live in right now. Everything about our world and our society comes from what this symbol represents: the periodic table, calculus, biological processes like mitosis and meiosis, the musical scale, all comes from this sacred geometry. This is a two-dimensional, photographic representation of nature. Problem is that the music that we listen to does not resonate with the scale that God gave us through the flower of life. Without being too technical, somebody has changed the notes so that they resonate with vibrations of disharmony. We are tuning our instruments incorrectly. So when we listen to music, it has a disharmonious effect on our spirits and on our subconscious minds and causes disharmony to play out in all of our lives. Listen to the word, disharmony. That literally means somebody is playing the wrong note. Imagine a piano player like myself playing your favorite song and all of a sudden the wrong note. It throws off the entire vibe, the vibration, or how we feel. It changes our emotional, psychological, and physiological state in that moment. No trained musician would intentionally play a song full of wrong notes, but that's what they're doing in the music industry. That's why drill music is causing our youth to want to murder each other, and that's why your favorite song, your favorite sad song, literally makes you want to cry. Or does listening to your favorite breakup song make you resonate with the frequency of breaking up, and next thing you know, you're on the phone going back and forth with your boyfriend or girlfriend? I don't know. Depends if you're conscious or unconscious. It's cause and effect. The music we listen to is destroying our health. It's not only bad for our mental health, but also for our physical health as well. Music played by instruments, which have been tuned to 432 hertz, have healing properties. The sounds lower stress. They help alleviate headaches and migraines. They don't want us to understand that we can heal our bodies with sound. Now, let me ask you, which one would you prefer? Musical therapy or chemotherapy? Musical therapy sounds much safer than chemotherapy. And listen, chemotherapy is radiation, and radiation can be expressed as frequency. Therefore, chemotherapy is a type of sound wave therapy. It's musical therapy. The flower of life is the construction of the matrix. Y'all probably think I sound just like Terrence Howard when I said that, but I'm being serious. The flower of life is the construction of the matrix. Physics researchers are light years ahead of the knowledge and consciousness of the common person. They long ago proved that we are living in a computer simulated reality, and the flower of life is the code that you use to program that reality. The flower of life is what the Masons have been studying. A Mason uses his tools, a square and a compass. You have to use a compass to draw the flower of life, and you use a square to connect the points, and that's how you illuminate the knowledge. I highly recommend that you go learn about and study the flower of life. It will change your life, okay? And I'm gonna stop right here because I can't be on YouTube talking all freely about everything, all right? I don't know who y'all are. I don't know who's listening right now. One of you might be a wolf in sheep's clothing. One of you might be a serpent in disguise, all right? That's why I'm building cancelby.com right now. So go on there and check it out, cancelby.com. For anybody who's interested in this type of content and they want to learn more about what I am talking about, sign up for my email list, and I'm going to start posting more videos on there with more detail and higher levels of sacred knowledge on cancelby.com. And I'm almost done with it. So once again, holla at me, cancelby.com. As always, I'm interested to know what y'all think. Are there any musicians in here who have tried to adjust their instruments to the correct frequency according to the flower of life? What were your experiences? What were your results? Is Terrence Howard indirectly breaking the oath by speaking on these high-level physics and spiritual concepts? And finally, now that we know that the music that we are listening to is having a direct effect on our life experiences, our mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical health, what can we do to protect ourselves? As always, listen, like, subscribe, and tune in again to another episode of Cancel BY.